Morning, Heather Lynn from Wholey Fit here. I've got your Wholey Fit Daily HIIT. It's your daily HIIT of exercise, short workout, no equipment necessary. You can do it anywhere, so there's no excuses. You can fit it into your day anytime. And I'm just going to set this up and share it with a few groups. So if you are watching the recording of this, just fast forward until you see me standing and moving around, and then that way you can just watch the workout and skip all of this. So, hope you guys are having a good day. Hope it's off to a good start. If you need a pick-me-up, do the workout. Seriously, it will pick you up. Doing physical activity is very important, and it does increase your energy. So, just try it out. And even if you don't want to do the whole workout, you could just do part of it. Right? Just something that gets you off your butt and gets you moving. Our bodies are not designed to sit for long periods. What do we all do? We sit for long periods. And that's why so many of us have issues with injuries and stuff like that. You know, sitting is going to tighten up those hip flexors quite a bit, and that can lead to, you know, back issues, hip issues, all sorts of things. So you got to get up and move that body around. It's so healthy to move and just get out of that chair and do something, you know. Or if you do have to be seated for a long time, a friend of mine, she got this little bike thing that fits under your desk, and she is active while she's at her desk, which is brilliant. You know, you're moving your body. I mean, yes, you are in that seated position, but you know, at least you're moving, you're getting some blood flow. That's going to be a lot better than sitting and not moving, right? So, you know, get creative, do what you can do to make yourself a little bit healthier. That's all we want to strive for, is getting better health. So do the things that you can do. All right, I'm going to share one more group. Thank you for bearing with me if you're hanging out with me here. And then I'll show you the workout. And just a reminder to do the warm up. So move around for about 5 to 10 minutes, get your body a little warmer before you actually start working out. If you have a piece of stationary equipment at home, like a stationary bike or something, you can hop on that for 5 to 10 minutes. If you don't, you go for a little walk for 5 to 10 minutes, or you know, just move around, dance around if you want to. Just something that gets your body moving gently before you start doing the workout. And then today's workout, you're going to do a little circuit that you're going to repeat 3 times, and then you're going to do something called EMOM, which is every minute on the minute, which is a couple of exercises. You start your clock and you do your exercise, and then when the next minute starts, you do them again. So if you do them really quickly, you get a longer break. If it takes you a long time to do your exercises, you get a really short break. So every minute on the minute is kind of a cool way to do your workout. Morning, Laura, how are you? Good to see you. All right, so let's show you the exercises. So the first part of the workout is the circuit. So it's just some exercises you're gonna do 3 times through. Keeping in mind, proper form is a must. So you want to have that quality versus quantity. So if you're doing crappy reps, you're just gonna risk injuring yourself. There's no point. So I'd rather see you do 10 perfect reps than 30 not so good reps. So you're all warmed up, ready to go. You are gonna start with 30 alternating reverse lunges. So you're stepping back into a big lunge. That's 1, that's 1, that's 2. You're gonna go all the way up to 30. Remember to step back quite a ways so that that front knee is staying more over the ankle and the heel. Balance is off today, so that you're not feeling it in your knees. If you're feeling it in your knees, you're probably pushing a little too far forward. So just readjust your stance so that you're not feeling it in your knee. Another option if you're feeling it in your knee is to not lunge down as low. So see what your body feels like. So 30 of those. Then you get down into a side plank. So make sure you get your elbow underneath your shoulder. You can have your feet, let me see if I can show you here. You can have your feet stacked, or if you find your balance is a little off, you could stagger your feet to give you more stability, or you can have that bottom knee right down on the ground. If you have back or shoulder issues, I would say have that bottom knee on the ground for more support. So once you're in your side plank, you can have your arm up. I like to have my arm up. can have on your hip if you want, it doesn't really matter. You're gonna go down and up. You're gonna do 30 on one side, 30 on the other side. Great for the obliques. Then you're gonna do 30 bicycle crunches. So on your back, opposite shoulder coming across the body towards that knee. So you're gonna go 1, 2, 3, all the way up to 30 of those. And then you're gonna do 10 burpees, just 10 burpees, but you're gonna add a push-up to make them more exciting. So your burpee, if you're doing high impact, plant your hands, jump back, do a little push-up, jump in and jump up. Low impact, plant your hands, step back, do your push-up, step forward, stand up tall. If you like to do your push-ups from your knees, no problem. Plant your hands, step back, knees down, push-up. Okay, so you do 10 of those. So that's the whole circuit. You're gonna do 3 rounds. So do the first round, taking breaks when you need to. Make sure you take a couple of minutes after the full round before you start the second round, okay? So take a few minutes to let your heart rate settle a little bit, do what you need to do, and then finish that up. And you know, maybe today you do 1 round and you're like, okay, that's good, don't need to do any more, and that's fine. You did 1 round, that's awesome. You actually moved your body, so that's fine. The next part of this workout is the EMOM. It's an 8-minute EMOM, every minute on the minute. So you set your timer. At the top of the minute, you start. When you finish the exercises, you take a break until the next minute starts, and then you start again. Get a Gym Boss timer, free app. It'll actually give you a beep when the minute is up, so you've got an audio thing to listen to. So your 2 exercises, mountain climbers, okay, abs nice and tight. You're gonna go 1, 2, all the way up to 15. If you're feeling a little more energetic, you can add a little more impact to that. Make sure you're keeping your shoulders, or sorry, your elbows nice and soft and your abs nice and tight. If you prefer, you could do these from your knees. So just have your knees on the ground, bringing the knee forward. It's a little more awkward, but it can still be done. So 15 of those, and then you come on up and you do 15 jumping jacks. If you don't want to do high impact, you go 1, 2, up to 15. So you do those 2 exercises, see how much time you have before the next minute starts, and that's how long your break is. And you go for a total of 8 minutes. Or maybe today you just want to do 4 minutes, and that's fine. So again, just moving your body, doesn't matter if you do the full workout, just do what you can. And then when you're done, your heart rate's going to be up, so just kind of keep your feet moving around a little bit, let the heart rate settle, and then you're going to do your stretches. So I'm going to show you these quickly, grabbing one ankle, softening the supporting knee, feeling a good stretch in the quadricep, get both legs. Hold each stretch for a minimum of 20 to 30 seconds. Hamstring stretch, sitting back, weights going through the heel of the bent supporting leg, feeling a good stretch up the back of the leg. Cross one ankle over, sit back, stretching out your glutes. You could do this sitting down on a chair if you wanted to. And then you want to open up that chest. Okay, if you've got a little more time for a few more stretches, I like to do these nice side bends. That always feels nice. Whatever else you want to stretch, or whatever else you have time for. So make sure you don't skip the stretches. Again, super important to reduce the chance of injury and also to help your muscles recover a little more quickly. So that's it. If you have any questions or comments, feel free to leave them, or send me a message if you need any help with anything. I'm always happy to help. Hope you enjoy your workout today, and I will see you again tomorrow.